Hello, it's Becky from Northern Star Tarot and welcome to the daily affirmation for Sunday the 19th of January. Always stumble with the date. Can I just start saying for today? Okay, what have we got for Sunday? I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me. As I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart, I am at peace with my world and affairs. I think that's quite an interesting one. As someone who tends to have a little bit of a moan every now and again. Let's see what we get up with that. I think we naturally do it, don't we? Someone says, how are you doing today? You say, I'm okay. It's never like, I'm brilliant, I'm doing fantastic. Or things are a bit tough, but you know what? I'm getting through. It's the British way, isn't it? To not be overly excited by anything. Right, let's see. I'm deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Stuck in the mud. This card comes out the most for me out of this pack. This is feeling like you're pushing really hard and not really getting anywhere. It's interesting that that's come out with that. I think sometimes, especially on a career path, you can feel like that sometimes when you're trying. It's like the vision's right there in front of you of where you want to be or where you want to go. And you feel like you're putting the legwork in, but you're just sinking deeper and deeper into the mud. And this oracle card urges us to just, sometimes the best thing is to not struggle. Not like push so much for it, but just kind of let things follow the natural course. It's kind of hard always explaining this when you also believe in manifestation. But there's the thing with manifestation, I think it's always having that in mind, like the picture of what you want, and then taking the steps towards it, but also understanding about divine timing and that things happen in their own time. So not to pursue things so vigorously that you end up feeling stuck and end up feeling disappointed because you're not getting anywhere fast. It's quite an interesting balancing system, isn't it? I think very much this is a living in the here and now sort of message as well. Because when we're focused so much on the future we want, we don't pay attention to the things that are happening around us in the now. Let's see. Tell us about stuck in the mud. Oh, cards are being a bit jittery. This is quite an energy that's coming out. Seven of... Sorry, that was a weird laugh. Just think it's funny. That's taking stock of what we've built already and where we are. Are we happy with what we're building? Are we heading in the direction we want? The star. Nice. The star is our wish come true. That's our... This is what my Northern Star is named after. It's that guiding star in the light, that dream that we want. The star card, especially in this deck, reminds me a bit of temperance as well. It's having that balance between, oh my word, judgment is kind of peering out there. It's having that balance between our dreams and our spirit realm and our physical reality. So even though... There we go. Loving this. Really loving this. yeah, it's taking stock of where we are at the moment. Are we on the right path? Are we on a path that brings us joy? Are we happy with what we've built so far and where we're going? And like I said about this, reminded me of temperance. It's got a similar sort of feel to temperance. Temperance also has one foot on the ground and one foot in the water, symbolising that balance between our dream world and our real world. So it's having that dream grounded in reality as well, and being realistic about our goals and aspirations. And this is, for me, this is just massive progress. It's like, right, okay, you've got your dream and that. How do we get it now? And sometimes this can symbolise needing help. Like, here he is on the land, he needs to get across this water. He needs a boat. He needs other people who can help him get there. And it's not so much relying on other people. Sometimes it is speaking to people. I used to work as a cleaner in a building it was Sony, and I wanted to get in there and work as a games tester, and I was in there as a cleaner, and I spoke to as many staff as possible. I made sure that they knew that I wanted to work there, and when it come for recruitment time, one of the rooms that I cleaned in was it was like the managers to the games tester, the department that I wanted to work in. So he was like, you know, get your CV in now, sort of thing. So I think also by networking and speaking to those around us about where we want to go and where we want to be, sometimes I think messages come to us as well. Do you ever meet people, like, you're thinking about, oh, I really want to work in this thing, and then you meet someone who works in that, and it just it almost feels like destiny, like you were meant to meet them. And I'm getting that sort of feeling with this energy. But I think, you know, I mean, if you're not deeply fulfilled by what you do, sometimes we're in a position where we have to make do with what we're doing, while we look for an opening into the thing that we want to do. Like currently, I wish I could do this all day. I wish I could sit here. I wish I could have YouTube videos going on and put all my effort into my tarot business. But right now I need something that pays the bills too. So I went through a little bit of a despair moment of like, oh, my heart's really not in the job that I'm doing at the moment. And I'm now coming through the other side of that, of like, you know what, I'm going to make the most of what I do while I do it. There was a reason I wanted to do the work that I do before the tarot, and I think that's how this is resonating for me particularly as well. That even though I want to move on from that, while I'm there, I am going to be fulfilled. I'm going to make sure that I do the best that I can in that role, as well as trying to follow my dream. And know that it's connected, and know that it supports it. So, yeah, that's the I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. And I will be back with you tomorrow. Bye now.